Welcome back to another episode of Acura, and the weekly vlogs have now returned. I want to say a massive happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. It's my first one. So let's get this week's episode underway.
We have a problem. Oh, Blue's had a great idea, look at this.
So we are back, and it is Monday again. Monday, happy days. Absolutely not! I think Sunday is a bit grim, so I think all I did all day was eat. Literally all day. Depressed, come back to work. But no, I've just come back from Kingsley, the lads cracking on there, so I'll let Carl talk in more detail about the plan there this week. We also have the lathe obviously still going on, so I've just had a phone call. The worktop's going on Wednesday, so the insides has really started coming together now. I am waiting a few things to be delivered this week, so we're doing a nice porcelain patio outside, and there's a few copings that still need to arrive. Hopefully then I'm going to be a few weeks. They're still to go on the extension, but yeah. Anyway, when they arrive, I should really start wrapping up then that job. We've got Hartford, the floor fitters there this morning, he's putting the LVT down. That job will be wrapped up by this Friday. The drive's already been cleaned off and the tool's been collected. So yeah, Hartford will be signed off, and then that basically frees up some space to start the patio, and then we've got some chimneys to be rebuilt. When's that now? Towards the end of June. So I'll pass you over to Cal and let him talk you through the plan at Kingsley.
Cheers, Ant. So the plan of action for this week is focusing on the block work, getting that up, getting that to where we need it. And towards the back end of this week, we will be starting the steel work, prepping all that, propping it all up, and then getting the big boys in. So yeah, good to go.
So I was having a good Monday until I've just had a phone call from the lads. So I had a delivery booked in today of a load of block, and I think it was a bit of sand and in. So the block just have not turned up. Now, what that means is now I've got 6 lads on site standing that can't do anything. Just, you know what, some things are just out of your control. Like you can try plan and put little contingencies and all that in your quotation, but I haven't got anything for like stupidity, because that's what it is, and just really grates on me that sometimes I just can't rely on anyone. And like, I think I had about 100 block on that order, and the lorry's turned up and it's just not on there. They've got none in the branch. So why didn't you tell me last week when I ordered it, and I would have gone somewhere else? Anyway, so yeah, the lads probably having an early finish today. But yeah, it's one of them things. These are just little things that just wind you up.
So we have a solution. The merchants aren't going to deliver the blocks ASAP because it's impossible. So what we're going to do, Carl's going to go to unit in the morning, get all the props, all the strongies. I'm going to start the steel work while waiting for the blocks to be delivered, if they do get delivered. So, like I say, at least the job's not going to come to a stop. There's obviously other little jobs that can be done. So yeah, that's the plan. So, see you back in the morning.
So it is Tuesday, and today I'm hoping the rain stays off, because otherwise Mike and Craig are either going to go home or they're going to help prop the inside with us, prop for the steels. Purely down to them, what they'd want to do. So, our plan of action, while Mike and Craig are continuing with the external block work on the extension, we will be inside propping and prepping for steels. And this steel is a big boy. It is huge. It's like 450 kilograms. Trying to just move it up the drive, that was hard enough. Never mind getting it round and up. Pray for my back, please. No moonies, alright?
Try not to.
Now we have just banged the holes in the ceiling to see what way the joists are running. They're running this way in the room, which is good for us because now we can just put a scaff board up against that ceiling and prop it. And then we can start taking that wall down internally. And then after that, we need to get the big boy around. That's going to be fun, very fun. Michelle. Inside. That's it. 780. So we've just got the trestles set up for Mike and Craig. They can now carry on with the block work around these front squints and the front of the build, getting that up to lintel height and finish height on the sides. Louis is currently inside breaking the letterbox through at the top, how we always do it. Just makes the wall easier to come apart if you put a big letterbox in at the top. And Joey is mixing and bringing block around, keeping them boys well fed. So yeah, I'm now going to go back inside and help Lou while Mike and Craig crack on outside. Yeah.
So it's 3 o'clock and this is the first time today I've shown my face. And you know what? It's so much quiet in this car. That van, God. It's because my van's got no bulkhead. Oh, it just rattles and rumbles when you're driving it. So yeah, it's nice to be in here. So I'm just on my way to Kingsley. Yeah, I'm just on my way to Kingsley to see how the lads are getting on. The client wants a few additional works doing. So he wants all his doors and windows replaced in his house. He wants his fascia soffits replacing, and he also wants that fence doing that. We ripped the conifers down about 2 weeks ago, and he wants that kind of building and a price for that. So yeah, I'm just kind of going now and getting that all measured up, and then we can kind of go from there. And I can obviously, if he is happy with everything, we can order the windows at the same time that we order the windows and doors for the extension. And the same again with the fascia soffits, we can get it all in a big massive bulk order, save getting 2 deliveries and just taking up the whole entire drive with bits of stuff everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna head up there now and just see how the lads getting on. The weather has not been the best today, it's been on and off, and it's actually given it on and off all week as well. So you kind of got to keep that in mind when you're planning your works, because if it absolutely pours it down, then you're not laying, are you?
Oh, it is Wednesday morning, and our plan of action today is getting that gigantic steel around. Nah, it only weighs 460 kilograms. I'll just pick it on my shoulder and waltz half a mile. Nah, that's not happening. So yesterday, I had a bright idea of cutting up some logs, and we're going to use them to roll the steel on, because we normally use a 4-inch drain pipe, but when we moved it up the drive, the 4-inch drain pipe just went flat, just crushed. So currently the lads are clearing out the inside of the extension so we can bring this steel around, and then once that steel's up against the wall, we can then prop up above and then start taking the wall down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 1. 3, 2, 1.
Yes, it was so hard not speaking all day, so I'm looking forward to the show this afternoon. Hope you guys.
We have a problem, but where there's a problem, there's always a solution. So, because the steel is an absolute girth, our prop and our stromboy, if we put it on the outside of the steel, which you're meant to, won't reach the wall, so it's not doing anything. So our solution is we are propping the outside skin from the inside, as that will give us enough room for the strongboy to go up and the prop to go up, the strongboy to sit in and carry the external blockwork. And then that way our genies can just come on the outside in and lift the beam up. So yeah, where there's a problem, there's a solution.
Oh, what a horrible day. So it's Thursday, and as you can see, looks like a write-off. So obviously Mike and Craig aren't in today. There's not a lot they can do with this weather. But my lads are carrying on with the steel work, so I think they got most of it prepped yesterday, and I think they're going to take the middle wall out today, the spinal wall. And yeah, they're just going to kind of crack on with that and see what they can do in this weather, because it is grim. As well, Cal texted me, he's found a small chimney just off the spinal wall. It doesn't go through the roof, which is good, but it's like 9 courses of chimney just hovering, which is like, wow. So he's took the plasterboard down and it's just sitting there staring at you. How that sort of fell down, I'll never know. But yeah, so we're going to remove that, obviously, so it's not going to fall down on someone's head. And yeah, it's just a horrible day. I'm in the office just trying to get all the paperwork done for projects that we've got later down in the year. And then that kind of frees me up to go on site tomorrow to finish out half the job off. I'm now going to go Chester. I'm just going to go to Merchants to have a look at some Acos, do a few different styles. So just want to have a look at them, because we're going to be starting, hopefully, if the weather's alright, the porcelain tiles at the late over the weekend, but we'll see. I need to pick up some flowers for the client in Hartford as well. So yeah, I'll check back in later.
So the weather report in Kingsley is terrible. It's absolutely smashing it down. We are propping the inside. well, propping the outside, but from the inside, as I explained to you yesterday. So once all them props are up, the external wall can then get tucked down, ready for our genies arriving on Monday. So while me and Joey are propping this wall, I've got Craig and Lou behind me, pulling part of the ceiling down so we can see what's going on above this wall behind me, because that is also coming out. So yeah, I want to see what's going on up above, so we can make a decision on how we're going to prop it, whether we have to bang the holes through and strong boy it, or whether the joists run this way in that room and we can board it as we've done there. So that's back in a minute.
So we've got pictures like all these famous people that have been there on the wall.
We've got no radio today because Ant's kept it in his van and he's not flying out. So Lou's had a great idea, look at this. He's put his phone in a bucket. Sorry, what, that lad's good for something.
So it's that day again, it's Friday, and I'm back on site today. So the plan is, the lads here at Kingsley are going to carry on with the steel prep, and we also have a crusher come today. So we're going to recycle the knock-through walls into the patio. Will just kind of make sense really. Instead of bringing it all around and then paying for the grab to get rid of it, we might as well just recycle what we've got. So they're going to crack on with that today. Hopefully the weather stays dry. It looks a bit bleak over there. Well, yeah, so I'm just going to grab what I had this morning. It is handover day as well in Hartford, so I'm going to go there first thing this morning. Just going to finish the skateboards off. It's a bit of caulking to do and just make sure the client's kind of happy. And then yeah, that's another one ticked off. So I'll probably check back in when I get to Hartford.
We've got a crusher that's turned up to crush all the walls that we've took out. Mike and Craig are there finishing the block work on the extension and building on the steps for the patio coming up. And then yeah, so we're currently crushing the stone into the garage extension so we can break that round and the stone's in there then for that, ready for concrete. And then all the piles of rubbish and rubble, the rubble will get crushed, the rubbish is going in the skip that's coming today. So we're just going to give the site a good blitz and make sure it's ready for the genies coming on Monday.
Right?
But that is another one done here in Hartford. Like I say, we put the skating boards on and we've corked all the skating boards in under the door and just doing them last little bits. Lou's come outside, he's done all the basic stuff, it's downpipe all nice and clean. Rick has to do all the engineers off. So that is it. And yeah, it's not been a bad one. I think about 8 weeks this one. It should have been about 6 weeks, but I made a boo-boo with the roof windows. But yeah, life goes on. So, back to Kingsley.
So it's Saturday, and look what I'm doing. Decorating. No, I'm not. So, me, Kyle and Joey are at our latest project. We are starting a landscaping phase. We're kind of waiting for the copings still to arrive for this extension. Phil is also coming today to finish off his second fix of the kitchen. And yeah, hopefully if the weather holds out, we should get a lot of this patio down. But yeah, the customer's chosen to go for like a porcelain tile, which it's quite nice. It's like a bone marrow colour. It's got like a few veins through it, so it's gonna look nice. So yeah, my job, I'm the SBR man. So when you're laying not just tiles, but any patio like Indian stone or concrete flags, whatever it is, always make sure you SBR it. So you're basically buying a bottle, add cement, and you just paint on the back, and it's a good primer to stick to the mortar. So yeah, let's get on with it. How's it feel to be a married man?
Different, to be honest, right?
Tyler the altar.
What do you want?
You're the altar. And there's Joey.
I'm gonna go work with Ben.
Yeah, so.
Yes, sir.
There's a Sunday lad, took a double bubble.
And Carl has just laid his last flag for the Sunday. Carl, how have you found your Sunday, mate?
Yeah, it's been alright, mate. Backbreaker, like.
Looks good though. Look at it. Woohoo, baby.
So that is another week done at Acura. How's your week been, Ant?
What?
How's your week been? Sat in the office, just.
I think I've been in the office about 3 days. Yeah, it's pretty depressing. That's why I've not seen me much. So I've kind of recognised when people watch the YouTube and I'm in the office, everyone turns off.
Don't blame it, like.
Including
I turn
Cal.
off just listening to
Including
you.
Cal. But yeah, another week from us. We will be doing the steelwork next week and carrying on with this porcelain patio. So, from us, see you next one.
See you later. Ow. Oh shit. So it is Thursday morning. And so
Oh, yeah, it's